the baddest. A person's status depends on salary, and my mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my peeps who never made it.
Suzanne Collins. I see you having a trash bag. Harry Potter.
No.
The Holy Bible.
Close.
Oh, there we go. Hunger Games.
That's the correct...
What's the story about?
Well, the plot goes like this, Nicholas. Basically, a long time ago, the population of a country in North America called Panna, they rebelled against the government, and as a punishment, the government created this thing called the Hunger Games. So basically what happened is that the population is divided into these 12 districts, and 2 kids from 0 to 18 get nominated each year to go and serve in the Hunger Games to, win food and prizes. And what happens is that as they're calling people to fight in the Hunger Games, Katniss's sister, Primrose, gets, called in to join. And then, to protect her sister, Katniss volunteers as tribute to protect her sister. So everyone's like, she joins the Hunger Games, and it's a really fun time. If you want to know what happens, read my book. You can download it at.
So who are the main characters?
There's Katniss Everdeen, her sister Primrose Everdeen. There's her love interest Pia Mellark, and then you have people like Cato and Princess Snow. Keep in mind though, Princess Snow is a human being.
So what's the relation of Katniss and Peeta?
Well, they're not exactly in a relationship, but they're kind of forced into a relationship by the Hunger Games, television console to get better ratings.
Do you not know how to do air quotes? So why were the Hunger Games invented?
What? Oh, the Capitol developed the Hunger Games as an annual event to punish the citizens of Panem for their rebellion and to remind the citizens of consequences for rebelling against the absolute power of the Capitol.
So who's the antagonist and who's the protagonist?
Well, you see, the protagonist is Katniss Everdeen, and I'd say the antagonist is, number 1, the Capitol, and number 2, really anyone who fights her in the Hunger Games. I mean, they're trying to kill her, trying to get her meat.
Have you ever been to an ant party?
No. What's an ant party?
The craziest of all parties. First, you go into a room about the size of my fist, and you just get bitten by a ton of ants.
Well, I mean, my mom once used a hornet's nest as a pinata once.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
7 Series BM, 6 Series Benz, 24 inches, Giovanni Renzi, all one wheel when I'm on one. Up in ashy, my royalty checks the rebirth with Liberace. Stunt so hard, everybody gotta watch me, and I don't really.
Alright,
That was so offensive.
I just did
What was
that
that?
one time.
What was that for?
Okay,
It was
you
so
always do
offensive.
this to me. You don't get to tell me what to do.
And welcome back.
My name's Suzanne Collins.
You guys want some apples?
So why should people buy your book?
There's lots of reasons to buy my book. You see, there's lots of action, there's lots of suspense, lots of romance. Well, not real romance, because they're not really in love. But there's lots of reasons to buy my book. If you are a fan of dystopian fiction, dystopian fantasy, dystopian fiction, dystopian, not utopian, buy my book at...
Is there more than just one book?
Yeah, there's lots of books. There's Mockingjay, there's Catching Fire.
Are there any movies?
Yeah, there's lots of movies out. Catching Fire is actually out in theaters right now. Go to your local.
Are the movies any good?
I don't know. I've never seen them. I've never seen the movies.
So what about your personal life?
Well, you see, I was born on August 10th, 1962. And I began my career in 1991 as a writer for several children's shows on Nickelodeon and things of that nature. And then after that, I was a writer for several different TV shows until I found my true calling, which is writing. You see, in 2003 and 2007, I wrote the 5 books of the Underland Chronicles. Now, the Underland Chronicles are a series of books, but the real bread and butter is in the Hunger Games. I wrote those.
That's all the time we have for you today. If you want to buy the Hunger Games, go to www.com. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information, go to LibriVox.com. And good night.
Get involved!